What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Sean here. In today's video I want to talk to you about quality, so if you're ready, let's get into it.
Nerf this!
So the first thing I want to say by starting off this video is to not get something I'm going to explain twisted. Action trumps anything. So if you cannot afford to up your quality of your videos or of your product, of your service, whatever the case is for you, then it's just not in the cards. That being said, as a human being, you always want to try to level up and try to grow, because if you're not growing, you're dying. So you always want to try to increase your game, level up, whatever you want to call in any area of your life. That's why I want to talk about quality for you guys. So quality is super important. Obviously, if you have good content, that can overcome bad quality. So if what you're saying in your videos or in your service is really valuable and you are providing a product, service, or knowledge that really no one else is going to be able to find unless they're speaking to you, you can overcome a suspect area of quality. Now, with that being said, if you're providing such a value and a service, the quality is going to be there anyway. So I hope I'm making sense by saying that. Now, if your content isn't the best, but you have super quality, someone may be apt to keep watching your video, keep listening to you, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to insert a clip right now that I filmed before that I got ready to shoot, and you can see the difference for yourself, so I'm going to roll that right now. Alright, so the first thing I want you to notice, which you probably already do, is the lighting. It is horrid. It is horrid. It makes me look like I just crawled out of the grave and I'm going to eat your brains for lunch. Alright, it's terrible. I'm near a window for one. There's a window right there that's shining light on me. But more importantly, down in this basement, there's this yellow light right above me. In the rest of the house, we have like those really super bright white lights, so it's a little bit easier to film in other rooms. So if you've seen any of my other vlogs or my vlog / how-to videos where I go throughout the day, I usually have decent lighting in any other room in the house. But where I film these talking head videos down in the basement where I'm alone, there's no noises, and I can really focus and make this more like a studio, this is where the yellow light is, and it's really the only one we have left in the house. But like I said, it just makes me look like I'm the living dead right now. My skin is like yellow, and you know, there's shadows all over my face, and it's just bad. So obviously, if you're watching a video, the first thing that you're gonna notice is the lighting. So if there's good lighting, you'll be able to see things. It's just really like aesthetically pleasing. It's nice on your eyes. That's gonna keep the viewer or you engaged, right? The second thing I want you to notice is the audio. How's the audio right now? You can't really hear the crispness in my voice because the mic's unplugged, the Rode mic. It's just the internal mic of the camera. I don't know if you can hear an echo right now because I am down in the basement. There's not a whole lot of stuff down here. So I don't know if my voice is reverberating off the walls at all. But I'm sure the audio isn't as good as it was before, or it will be as good as when it goes back. So if you need a little refresher, just toggle back and forth between this clip and the last clip or the next clip, and you'll be able to see the differences night and day. Doing little things like getting the right lighting and putting a mic on your camera are gonna make a big difference. Third thing I want you to notice right now is my hair, my appearance, alright? So this is just a plain Jane hoodie I'm wearing, which is nothing wrong with that. But how's my hair? My hair is a god-awful mess right now. It's not done, obviously. I can't even see on the viewfinder if I got hair sticking out over there or whatever. You obviously want to look presentable in your video. You want to look like someone that people know, someone people like, and someone people trust. Usually those type of people are clean cut, or at least have the decency to look semi-presentable in their videos. Now, I'm not saying you have to get glammed up and be 100%, because going back to what I just said on the other vlogs, you guys have seen me on my lowest point. That being said, if you're doing like a talking head video type and you want to provide information and provide value to the viewer, you want to look like someone that you know what the hell you're talking about. So enough of this, let's get back to that nice audio and lighting. So this really isn't going to be a super long video. Just wanted to really get on in front of the camera and show you guys the difference between having lights set up, having a mic on the camera and obviously looking presentable. You know, I put on a nicer looking shirt, not that old gray dusty sweater, and, you know, gelled my hair and got my life together. You always want to try to be the best version of yourself and try your best. Don't half-ass things. I know we're all guilty of it sometimes. I am too. If you go back and look at the video I put up where I was supposed to film for Friendsgiving, it was hot garbage. In all honesty, and that's me being straight up with you guys. I hated that video, but I committed to a schedule, and because I didn't have the resources around me, I just did. So going back to the original point I made, action will always trump everything. If you don't have the means to do this kind of stuff, set up these lights, put that mic on that camera, go by a window, film there, and do what you can do. Use your phone wherever the case is for you. So I guess the point I'm trying to make here is you always want to be continuing to get better as you go along in your career, as long as you are developing your product, as long as you're making these videos. But if you can't, if it's just not possible for you to do right this second, then use what you got, because just being out there doing it, getting your name out there, taking action, it's going to yield such a greater result than it is if you try to pre-plan every single thing and you're trying to wait for the timing to get perfect. Because if you wait for the perfect time, you're going to be waiting forever. And with that being said, I hope this really opened your eyes on the difference between filming, you know, under a light that makes you look like a zombie and having some nice cheap studio lights, some mic on the camera, and just making yourself look presentable. And guys, I always do link everything I use down in the description. If you want to check it out, obviously feel free. It does help the channel if you use that link. There's no cost to you. And that's all I got, guys. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. I do release videos every Monday to get your week going and every Friday to get your weekend started. I also do release bonus videos at random, so make sure you turn on post notifications. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Signing off.